Hi everyone and welcome to my new video. I am so happy that I'm finally able to make new videos for my YouTube channel. The past couple of months I've been so extremely busy with my internship and finishing off my study. So now I have finally vacation, summer break, and I can finally make new videos. So for this new video I wanted to talk about all the books that I've been reading this past half year that I haven't been able to make videos because I did continue reading, of course. So I just want to talk about everything that I've read and to give my opinion on those books because I have read quite a few. Anyways, let's just get started with this video. So I'm gonna pick up my Goodreads app. You can't really see it, but here, Goodreads. This is where I track my books that I've read and I give it like stars. So let's just start with the first book. I think the first book is Assistant to the Villain. It's this one. I rated it 5 stars and I read it on... I finished this book 29th of March and I remember that I absolutely love these books. It's like a duology, but the third book is coming out in September. So I can't wait. I'm absolutely gonna buy it. I don't really remember because it's been so long, but I do remember that I really liked it, and it was about like a villain and an apprentice, and she needs a job. This girl needs a job and she's walking through the woods, and the villain's been very known for like being a bad person. And then he takes her as his apprentice, and then they have all these kind of adventures going on. It's really interesting to read about, and it's also very funny because the villain is so grumpy and the girl is like super enthusiastic and super happy about everything. So I really like this book. And then the second one, Apprentice to the Villain, this one, I also read and I rated it also 5 stars. I finished this one 10th of April. It's a good duology for the book. I really liked it. Those are the first 2 books. Then we're coming up with the Strawberry Patch Pancake House. Everyone who's been following me for a while knows that I love the Pumpkin Spice Cafe series. I don't know if I can call it that way, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4 books now. And the Gingerbread something will come out in, I think, also September, so that's another book of the series. But the Strawberry Patch Pancake House was about a chef and about a babysitter. The chef discovers that he has a child he didn't know of, and then he needs a babysitter, and that will be the woman. I don't know her name anymore. She will live in his house and they catch feelings, and you know, it's that kind of love story, and I really enjoyed reading it, so I definitely recommend it, and I rated it 5 stars as well. I'm very easy with rating books because I almost like everything that I read. Then I read The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King, and I rated it 4 stars. I finished it on 7th of May. This book took a really long time for me to read because it was really long, and I didn't really like it. No, but I did like The Serpent and the Wings of Night more than this one. It's because this one was more... There wasn't so much action in it than I can remember, actually. And that's why I rated it 4 stars. So yeah. Then I read Watch Me from the Shatter Me series, the Rafa Mafi. Shatter Me is the book series that got me into reading, and reading Watch Me was so special to me because it's like a spin-off of the Shatter Me series. It's about James, the brother of Aaron Warner Anderson. I guess everybody knows who that is. I gave it 4 stars because it was... The book was spread about, like, for my feeling, just a couple of days. The things that happened so quick after each other, and it was like... Shatter Me was written of a more longer period of time, and Watch Me happened, like, the activities happen, for my feeling, in like a couple of days. So I liked it, but I like Shatter Me more. And I guess that happens a lot with spin-offs. The first books are best, and then the spin-offs are okay, but the first one are the best. That's my opinion, by the way. I'm very curious what you guys thought of Watch Me. But I was so happy that this one was coming out, and I would like immediately bought it. No, my boyfriend bought it for me. Anyways, doesn't matter, but I was extremely happy about it. Then I read The Songbird and the Heart of Stone, and this one is another duology from The Serpent and the Wings of Night. It's about another character and she gets also a duology, and I remember that I really liked this book. I finished reading it on 5th of June, so that's a month ago, almost a month ago. I remember that I really liked reading it. It was a nice storyline, nice characters. I remember like the girl is like super happy and the guy totally not, and I remember that I really liked reading it, and it also took me a while, but it was a nice book. I rated it 4 stars because I don't really know why, but I think it's still because I like The Serpent and the Wings of Night more. Then the last one that I've read is Phantasma. Yes, I finally read Phantasma. In my other videos from like a half year ago, I've been talking about this book that I wanted to read it, and I finished it literally the 28th of June. That is, I don't know, 5 days ago. I finally read it and it took me not long at all. Like, it was amazing. And it's like, okay, I'm gonna explain to you guys. It's really good. You see these books here? Caraval, okay? It's like Caraval, but more darker and more for grown-ups. That's like my little, yeah, what it is. Caraval is definitely young adult. You can just see how the author writes the book. It's more happier. And Phantasma is more darker in a way that a lot of more gross things happen, you know? People get, how do you say that? Like into plates and then they crush their bones. Like those type of things. It's not very yummy to read about, but I really like the characters. It's like about a girl and her sister. They lose her mom, and her mom has this kind of magic that then comes to her sister. Then her sister decides to join Phantasma because they don't have enough money to afford to live in their house anymore. And then her sister decides to come join her because she's scared that something's gonna happen to her sister. So both sisters are in Phantasma, and it's like a game, same as Caraval. It has like, it's a week long, 7 or 8 games that happens after dinner. So I'm not gonna spoil the rest, but I really liked this book. It's a bit darker, which sometimes I have a bit trouble reading, but I really enjoyed it. I do think I like Caraval more, but Phantasma was also really nice. A book that I'm reading now is Red Queen. I literally started it. I'm like at chapter 4. But I've heard so many great things about it, also because I'm obsessed with Powerless, so I think Red Queen would be like one of my new obsessions, kind of. And my birthday is in 6 days. Wait, no, 5 days. My birthday is in 5 days, then I'll be 19, so that I can read everything, and I'm extremely excited. So that brings me to the end of this video. Don't worry, more videos will come up soon. Yeah. Thank you for watching this video. If you like my enthusiasm over books and over whatever I'm yapping about, you can always subscribe to my channel. That makes me really happy, and like this video if you liked it. If you have any requests or questions, drop them in the comments. I'll be happy to answer to all of you guys' questions. I don't mind. And then I'll have to say thank you so much. Have a nice day and bye!